Hey YouTube, Josh Sweeney here, once again. Hope you all had a good holiday season and everything. I know I did. First thing you may notice is, yes, I've officially gone high def. Got a new video camera for Christmas, it's like all I wanted. So, say goodbye to this poor thing. No more guerrilla style Cloverfield looking videos, hopefully these will look a lot better. But, yeah, you know, a lot has happened since my last video. I've gotten a job and everything, so that's really helped out. And I just wanted to do it really quick just to give you an update on like what I got for Christmas and everything, a lot of which I bought myself, you know. The only thing I really asked from my family was this camera, so you know, I got the bundle, so you know, I got the camera. It's on the tripod right now, the memory card's in it. It came with the bag. Yeah. I've always liked filming, so thought it was finally time for an upgrade. And so basically, like with my gift cards and money and everything, I went out and I bought some Blu-rays and old video games and stuff. And I just wanted to start with that, so I'm trying to go alphabetically. The first Blu-ray that I bought was Pacific Rim. Try to get it in focus there. Yep. This is this movie came out in July of last year. I loved it. I was always a nerdy little kid growing up. I was into all the giant monsters and robots and stuff. Sorry, turning on the TV. If I can get the right angle on it. Okay. But yeah, you know, so I plan on getting this movie. Luckily, my Best Buy, they had Blu-rays like this on sale and everything, and it came, you know, like there's the discs right there. And I do have to say though, the one thing I'm not a big fan of, and it's the same thing with one of my other Blu-rays, is I'm not a fan of this. Like, here's the movie Blu-ray disc, and then like under it is the special features disc. Like, there's no flap or anything, and I'm just not a fan of that, because it's like, I don't know, in my own strange world, I guess, like the special features disc could kind of ruin the back of this. Like there seems to be, yeah, like there does seem to be a little bit of smudging and everything. So yeah, just not a big fan of that. I don't know why they couldn't do that. They couldn't just put the flap in there. And actually is a good lead-in for the next Blu-ray I bought from my local Newbury Comics was on the Kick-Ass, the 2010 film, which I'm actually watching right now. You know, it's about the third time I've watched it. It's actually a really good movie. And yeah, thing is they do have that. They have the flap with the movie on one side and the special feature and the DVD copy on the other. And then you got the digital copy if you're gonna put it on your iPod or something. But yeah, I just don't like how this movie came out in theaters 3 years ago. Probably came out on Blu-ray like a few months later, and they got this. But then you got Pacific Rim, a movie that came out only 5 or 6 months ago, and it doesn't have the same flap, which I don't understand. So the next one I got, because I liked Kick-Ass so much, I went out and I bought the sequel, Kick-Ass 2, which came out in August of last year. And this is another complaint I have with this. I don't know why, but this is what they decided to do to the disc for it, which I don't understand. It looks like a Blu-ray disc that came out in like 2007. Because I do have a couple Blu-rays on my shelf back here where they do have this like gorilla style looking. I don't know, it just looks a little too old to me, like the style of it. Like, even the Blu-ray for the first movie has like at least like a picture of Aaron Taylor Johnson's face on it and everything. They at least try to give it some color. And like even the DVD copy has like a little more to it than the actual Blu-ray. But yeah, I don't understand that they gave it like a real, like, I don't know. I just don't understand. Like, it seems like they took a step backwards with it. And even the menus, like even the menus on it are kind of like old school style. So, but I guess, hey, you know, gotta deal with it. I got it for a good price. Can't really argue. And the last Blu-ray I got which is a movie that I was really excited to see. Which ever since I followed like a bunch of videos of all the mixed opinions on it and everything, was Man of Steel, which came out also, I believe, came out in July at Pacific Rim, or it came out in June. So yeah, I was really excited to see this movie. And see, you got the really nice like old like Hope logo on there. And the one problem and unfortunately, it suffers from the same thing as Pacific Rim, where you got the Blu-ray disc, but then you got the special features disc right under it, you know, instead of the flap. Which again, I don't really understand. It's like, I don't know if that was like a business decision or what, or like, I don't know. I just don't understand why like a simple little double-sided flap can't work anymore, because they've had it on DVDs for years and everything. But I don't know. Hey, I got it for $9.99 on sale at Best Buy. Can't really argue with that either. Alright, and the 3 video games I got with my not my Best Buy, GameStop card. The first one is Aliens Colonial Marines, which I just basically started just like get it loaded onto my PlayStation and everything. And I remember before this game came out, I was really excited about it, but I never really picked it up when it came out, so I got it about like last weekend. You know, and they gave me 2 manuals for it, so I just chucked one. But yeah, so yeah, I was really look at that one. And then the second one I got was Aliens vs Predator. I believe this game came out in 2010, which I have for 360. So I mean, I guess at some point I could probably try and like sell my 360 copy at like a yard sale or something, because I bought it for one of my friends. So he's off in the National Guard and everything, so he's off doing his thing. So I don't think he'll care. But yeah, when I playing this game for the 360, this was a really fun game. You know, and I'm sure I did what most everyone did. You don't really play as anyone else. You play as the Predator, because the Predator is the coolest part of the coolest character in the whole universe of this franchise. And then the final game I got, which I was excited for, but then once like I put it in and everything, I kind of like, I don't know, I guess like my expectations were just kind of shattered, and I got really disappointed in it. And it was Gran Turismo 5, the XL edition. And my main problems with it is, like, one, it takes forever. Sorry, I just slammed on the table. It takes forever to load the actual game onto your system. Like, by the time it was done, I figured like half the space in my PlayStation's hard drive was gone. Yeah. And then, like, once you get to the actual game, like, it didn't feel like I was playing a PlayStation 3 game. It felt like I was playing, like, a late 90s, early 2000s PlayStation 2 game. Just with the menus and everything. And, like, the graphics are okay. Don't get me wrong. The graphics are good. But, you know, inevitably, this game's going to be I'm going to compare this game to Forza, and Forza is just so much better. And, like, because, like, the controls for this and everything are weird, and I'm just a racing fan too, so like as a racing fan I was kind of disappointed in it. But I don't know, I guess like if I played a little more I might like it, but I don't know. And the last thing I got, which I actually really never saw coming until my mom gave it to me, was I got a Samsung Galaxy Galaxy Tab 3 tablet, which I'm already like starting to love. I'm always on it, you know, so if I'm like waking up in the morning, I don't have to like fumble around looking for the remote to get on my PlayStation, which I use to go on the internet and stuff like that. And yeah, so you know, I just pop it on, you know, check my Facebook, Twitter, all that. Yeah. So that's just like this short video, just like it's my first video on this camera, so yeah, definitely, like, I'll definitely be putting out way more videos with this, and like another main reason I got it was I plan on taping like the games of my old high school's lacrosse team and putting those on YouTube as like a team YouTube channel, so I will definitely be doing that, so look forward to those. They'll probably be on their own channel, which I will make, so I'll look out for that. So yeah, this is just me, just a quick just a quick review of everything I got, and I'll definitely check you guys later. Peace. Oop, there it is.